Covering Colorado first with your forecast. Another round of storms moving into the state. Here's meteorologist Chris Spears with Colorado's forecast. Some have moved in, haven't they, Chris?
Yeah, and we're starting to see a few pop here in Metro Denver. 88 was the high at the airport, 58 the low, 86 and 61 here at CBS 4, 90 and 60 your normals, 104 and 51 your records, 70s and 80s up and down the eastern plains, 90s to near 100 on the western slope, 70s and 80s in the high country. Metro Denver, we did not cloud up like much of the adjacent areas, so we got just a smidge warmer here in the city than we originally thought. Adrian, our junior weather watcher in Littleton, 85 degrees. Anyone in this green, we're still at risk to see a strong to severe storm between now and midnight. If you draw a line, an imaginary line, right down the middle of the state, left side, you're dry. Those low dew points mean dry air. Right side of the state, it's a little humid, 50 and 60 degree dew points, and that's plenty of moisture to fuel thunderstorms. We still have a flash flood watch through the rest of the evening down here in the Sangro de Cristo Mountains. Spring and Junkins burn scars. We're worried about those areas in particular. Let's start a radar tour. Still a line of storms rumbling up here in parts of Larimer County at times. Out near the Greeley area, some sprinkles or even a rumble of thunder. Nothing severe. In the foothills west of Denver, this line just popped up from Black Hawk down through Georgetown. And look at this, east of the city over Strasburg. And just south of there, some thunderstorms. Still dry over Denver proper, but with area storms, we could see outflow boundaries roll through, and those sometimes initiate further development. Off here to the south and east of Denver, Lyman, a very strong storm with 55,000-foot cloud tops overhead. That is laying down some large hail. A severe thunderstorm warning for parts of Elbert and Lincoln counties right around the Lyman vicinity. And in 15 minutes, nearly 200 cloud-to-ground lightning strikes. That's a very electric and active storm. Watching southern Colorado, too, we have a line of storms non-severe in and around Walsenburg and down toward Trinidad. We'll see the storm activity continue into the evening up and down the 25 corridor predominantly. Some of these storms may go well into the night, and some short-term models say Denver will get in on the action before the night is over. So we'll see how this all materializes. Storms will come into an end while you are asleep, and we'll wake up tomorrow with some low-level clouds here on the eastern plains. For the week ahead, high pressure continues to build in. That means temperatures gradually tick upward, and moisture will gradually rotate in the state, and every time a little batch comes through, we'll have to introduce some thunderstorms to your forecast. For tonight, 50s and 60s for the lows, lower elevations, 40s in the mountains. Tomorrow, 90s to near 100 west, 70s and 80s for the rest of us. So one more kind of below average day for July, and then we turn up the temperatures. We'll flirt with 90 again by the end of the week, Kathy. And let me go ahead and take you a few more days into the future. Next weekend, same deal, into the low 90s with just a daily chance for storms. If you have some evening plans tonight, fingers crossed we squeak by with no storms, but it's possible. So just keep an eye to the sky.
Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Sure.
And we'll be right back.
For the news you need.